Very sorry, viewers. You know, for some reason, these spirits don't want me to get, these evil spirits want me to get the truth out, but I'm laughing because they're always interrupting me. You know what I mean? It's like every day I know I'm going to get an interruption during these readings. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's continue. Because that's what we do. And then the person had the nerve to look at me like, am I bothering you? Yes. Wait a minute, you guys. The reading is telling me something. You know, everything means everything when I do these, right? This guy was bugging her. Okay, and I kept saying that. Interrupting her. Oh my goodness. Basically stalking and being very disruptive and aggravating about it. Okay. Yeah, he was being a nuisance, like bugging her. I keep telling y'all that. She was trying to get away from him, like, this dude is crazy. Okay. He was on her, though, y'all. Ugh, that's scary, and you're by yourself. That's why I tell these people, young ladies, especially young people, if you think you're going on an adventure, it's just too dangerous now. Take someone with you. Don't be by yourself when you're traveling and going to new places. I know you want to. It sounds fun, and sometimes you just want to be alone when you travel, but it's not safe. If you're attractive, it's not safe. And even, I guess, if you're not attractive, it's not safe. All right? Because everybody has their idea of what's attractive, what isn't. Okay, that's fair. Just, it's not safe to think that you're Dora the Explorer these days. It's not. All right? And I'm not saying anything funny about Dora the Explorer. I'm using that as an example. I like Dora the Explorer. Okay? Those are cartoons. This is real life. You can't just put on a backpack and think you're going somewhere alone on an adventure in a known haunted, dangerous hotel. All right? Let's not do things like this. It's not good. Okay, the people that usually stay there, I told you guys, were drug addicts, you know, how do you say, low vibrational people. So they don't mind using them or expending them, if that makes sense. Elisa Lam wasn't like this. That's why I said she stood out like a sore thumb, and that's why she was really, really a target, right? Because she didn't belong there, first of all. And it just wasn't really fair what happened to her. It wasn't. It's a lot of unfairness and unjust. I don't know why I feel like they did interrogate the hotel. But again, they need to look further because there's a bigger picture, as you can see. Look. She did not kill herself. She was not crazy and jumped in no tank. Okay. Let's do one more of these. Oh, tell me about... I don't know if I got to do a part 1 and a part 2, thanks to, well, no, the spirits had to let me know. It's not their fault. They had to let me know. Okay. This is what it was about, folks. Now, let's go into our other cards because we still got meditation to do. Y'all, if I could just get a moment. I need a moment. Self-care. Got 20 different things for them. Okay, those cards let us know now. All right, so let's do these. All right, Elisa Lam, please let me know what happened to you, sweetheart. Why are you so bulky today? Oh, my hands are shrinking. That's scary. That's scarier than the reading of my hands. All right, who put some on my hands? Stop. this is a murder. Y'all, there's so much evidence on them cameras. Y'all know good and well they have messed with them cameras. Are y'all with me on this? Deleting footage, playing with footage. I feel like he was on there. Okay. Y'all was, I feel like they was fighting y'all for real, for real. This turned into like a little scuffle. Because he's so aggressive and egotistical. Ugh. Okay. He was spying on her. I told y'all that. Can't make this up. These cards ain't gonna lie. I don't know, y'all. I get them fighting, though. There was a fight. Something happened where I feel... Let's see. I don't know why I feel like... Did she hit her head or he hit her in the head with someone? Okay. Y'all need to be looking for a head injury, but I know she was in the water and they couldn't get a clear... Well, again, it's a cover-up. I hear there's a head injury. And again, she really misses her father. She tried to escape, but I feel he got away. He's the one who got away. Yeah, I feel someone helped him cover this up. Yeah, I don't know. I get it. Things went a little far, okay? I don't even feel like maybe he intentionally meant to kill her. I just think things got heated. And again, his ego caused him to do crazy stuff. There is evidence she misses her mother and father. Okay, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I know you do. And should, I know. I feel they miss you too, and they want the truth. They was trying so hard to get that truth out, y'all. They knew this was a murder. The mother had dreams, I feel. Yeah, somewhere in that hotel that happened. I think they met in there too. It's a kept secret. Cover up. Y'all know why. Let's see. I gotta go into a meditation. Y'all, what's my name, right? And y'all be out here comparing me to people. Don't you compare me to nobody, all right? Don't you do it. All right, so we got that checked off the checklist for sure. We got that checked off. I don't know if my hands have shrunk. Has somebody tried to shrink my hands? I told y'all that. All right, tell me about these things. We're going to do 2 more cards before it starts sounding. Y'all. When I say I'm going to bring you the tea. That's what I do. We'll do one more card because then it'll start sounding crazy. She can't be everything, you know what I mean? So, she was missing. All right. Very good. Very good, Elisa Lam. You've done a wonderful job. Very good spirits. All right. You have to let them know sometimes that they're doing good. Getting things across. And it's hard for them because they are in another realm, right? So you have to be polite and thankful for their services. They don't have to tell us nothing. We ask them nice to come into our world and share. Okay. We're going to go into some meditation for her. I'm probably going to leave this part 1, part 2. I don't feel like doing all that editing. I got other vids to get out and modules to do today. And cooking and cleaning and da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all know what it is. Juggling life. That's what I call it. Juggling life. So, all right. Let's go into the meditation. Elisa Lam, I do not want the dark energy that is associated with that hotel. Please keep that somewhere else away from me. As you come forward, okay, to tell us your story, what you want out, what you want us to know. Because you have been very helpful. It's been very clear on pretty much what has happened and what is happening in this case, all right? We do know that you miss your family very, very much. It's very understandable. I feel they miss you as well. And I feel your mother has had dreams and fought for your cause. All right. What happened that dreadful day? I don't know why I feel like I'm getting the day was weird to start out with. Either it was like dreary, there was a ugliness in the atmosphere I get. The whole day was just weird. So please help us to understand when we have these empathic feelings to leave a place or we get a bad feeling about pretty much how it looks around us, how we feel in the atmosphere, to change our plans or our surroundings. This is very important, yes. Something was nudging you that day, but you decided to stay. Okay, I do feel that and I do understand that. Can you explain pretty much what went down after you decided to stay despite your empathic abilities? I thought I would just kind of chill out that day inside the hotel. Okay, so I don't know if it was like a dreary day or just ugly out and she really didn't want to go anywhere, so she just kind of stayed in the hotel, maybe had a drink or two, you know, and then wanted to go back to her room. Okay, you wanted to go back to your room to study or something. Okay. He was beside you in the bar. He started talking to you, I feel like, as you were drinking or ordering drinks for yourself. Okay. I didn't want him near me. He was very belligerent. Okay. He was talking, like blurting things out, just being weird. I see he was just kind of tipsy. Okay, did this man actually work in the hotel, Elisa Lam? She's not sure. She has seen him hanging around before. But I'm not sure. She's not sure about that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can go more into what happened. So, he's being, you know, belligerent, aggravating, you know, okay. He kept telling me to go with him, come up to his room, this, that, bragging on himself, you know. So this man was like being boastful, trying to get her attention, trying to lure her in. I feel he was very attracted to her. He was drunk, you know, feeling that type of way, ladies. You know what I'm talking about. So he really was just blurting things out, didn't know what he was saying. Um, Come hang out, you know, come hang out with me, come hang out sometime, you know. Okay, all right. I didn't want to go with him. He started following me around. Okay, thank you, confirmation. So he started following you around. He started stalking her, following her around the hotel, y'all. I was trying to get away from him. I went into the elevator. The buttons wouldn't work. The buttons of all times were jammed. Okay, now that's aggravating. I know that was aggravating. Um, yeah, that's so weird. Why would they jam it like a time like that when you're trying to get away from a stalking? I can't say the word on here. Starts with an H, ladies. Weirdo. All right, aroused. We'll go there. So she's trying to get away from him, and the buttons don't work. Of all times, people, yeah, they were jammed. Buttons were jammed. I started pushing a whole bunch all at once, trying to like get them unjammed or something, but they wouldn't work. He was coming around the corner like, oh my God, please work, please work. I'm trying to get away. Okay, she's in panic mode. So the door, the buttons wouldn't close. I mean, what am I saying? The buttons wouldn't work. The door wouldn't close. So she's, okay. Do y'all notice where she's like standing there where the camera's on her when the camera does work, y'all? When the camera's on her, right? She's hiding. So she's hiding from the guy. She hears him coming. I mean, you can hear him coming. He's a big guy, right? She hears him coming. She's trying to hide in the corner where he can't see her. And then she's peeking around the corner to see, oh my God, is that him? Is he still there? It's like she's looking for him. Then she goes back. She's not crazy, y'all. This is what was playing out. This is an actual scene, okay? She's looking out. She's checking to see if he's there. She goes back. She hides. She comes back around. She was hiding from him, y'all. Okay. I was so scared. I can't swallow. I can't swallow. Like a lump in my throat. Fear. She was frightened. So it's like she couldn't really yell or say anything. You know how you get so scared, like you just, everything locks up. You can't talk, you can't scream. You get that big thing in your throat. Anxiety, basically. I'm getting it. It feels terrible. I can't swallow. Okay. There was nowhere to run. Like you could have ran up the steps, but there was like nowhere to go. I didn't know the hotel like that. I didn't know where those steps led to. Okay. So, what happens after that? Does he find you? Because that's very interesting. God. He does find you. He comes in and starts an argument. This is where I feel like they cut the cameras off, y'all. I told y'all he was on camera. That's 100% coming from me. He was on that camera. He comes in. He argues with me. Where are you going? Why are you trying to get away from me? But you don't like me or something? You don't... I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. She's not interested, all right? And And he keeps, I get in his head, he keeps saying, why? Like he's wondering, why don't you like me? Why? He's very narcissistic, y'all. This is why he has ego issues. He can't fathom why a woman would reject him. This is narcissism. Why are you trying to run from me? Why are you trying to get away? This is what he's asking her. And she's saying, I'm not interested. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is when he snaps, okay? They're arguing back and forth. She's saying things that he finds very offensive, all right? I think she even said something about his appearance. You're just not my type. Like, you're not my type. I get him grabbing her. He grabs her really hard. And I feel like that's when he started hitting her. Ugh. This is all on camera, folks. I hope you know that. Well, now you do. Okay, he's hitting her. I feel like there's an injury. She falls unconscious, y'all. She's unconscious. I want to look into something, and it's going to be very graphic. Let me see. Elisa Lam, were you assaulted? Wouldn't make sense to be on camera doing this, but hey, they erased everything else, so tell me. Let me go into it. Oh, ladies, you gotta be careful out here. Start getting some weapons and something. You gotta carry something with y'all, ladies. All right. Elisa Lam, right here. Sexually assaulted you, essay, participant. Right here, sexually assaulted. I'm whispering. I can't say this one. Well, I'll be a doggone. Alright. Y'all know, follow me, learn how to read, okay? She was alone. Essay card. They were in communication. He lied about it. I feel like he didn't even say he knew who she was or talked to her before. He been watching, y'all. Okay, yes, this did happen. That's what the card was saying. Elisa Lam. Was this when you were unconscious or were you aware? He did something to her while she was unconscious on camera, y'all. Ew. Whoever messed with this camera, you should be ashamed of yourself. The footage that's on there, y'all. Okay. What happens after that? I'm upset like you, getting your feelings coming through. What happens after that, Elisa? And he picks me up. I feel like he cradles her, he picks her up. But he needs help. He's asked someone for help. Someone that works there or someone he knows. I feel like he knows this person. This is a male. Man, I gotta get rid of this. What am I doing? Okay. So this helper, or maybe he's strong enough Or maybe this is his thoughts that he got to get rid of this, okay? This, what has happened. I know that he carried her up. Of course, he can't take her on the elevator, folks, like this. He carried her up some steps to the tank. But it would have to be someone else to open the lid, or did he do this by himself is the question. So I know he's carried her to dump her. He had to know this hotel, y'all. Or the person that helped him get rid of it knew their way around this hotel, knew what it was, knew the tank was way up there on the roof. Okay. The tank is open, the top, the lid, and then she is dumped. She is tossed in there. This is either one strong person, because like I said, he had been drinking. This is either one very strong person, or it had to take two men to do this, because one had to open the lid, close the lid, you know what I mean? And plus he had been drinking, so I just don't feel like he could have done this by himself. But we'll put a possibility in there if he's a big, strong dude. Okay. I do know a female that worked there helped him cover this up. She helped mess up the camera footage, this, that, and the third. Okay. Now, she was missing because they didn't find her for some time because her deceased body was coming through the water line. People were complaining about the water. The water's so significant in this reading. It just keeps coming out water, 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 water. It's so significant, you guys. When you think of her case, you think of water. And now what did he do after that? We gotta find a way to cover this up. Yeah, we gotta find a way. And it goes back down the stairs. Converses with, I don't know if it was the owner at that time. She's a head person at a hotel, y'all. I get light color hair. Or maybe she likes to pretend she's blonde sometimes. They help cover this up. The big people, the big dogs of this hotel. Oh yes. They didn't want the heat. They know what's going on in that radio too. All right. He had laid low after that. Wherever he worked, he was not working there. Was told, don't even hang around the place. Don't, just go. Yeah, this was swept under the rug. He did something to her where she passed out, like he hit her in the head. Or beat her till she was unconscious. Then did what he did and then got rid of her. That's a shame and a disgrace. And I hope this is unsolved. I mean, I'm sorry. I hope this is solved in the future, not unsolved. Solved. In the future for her parents and people that care about Elisa Lam. Is there anything else you would like to say? She wants justice. She's saying, I want justice. For me and other women, this has happened too. Absolutely. And I can speak to Elisa Lam for us females. We are tired of stuff like this. Okay? We can't even go to the store. And that's why I said, ladies, y'all got to start carrying stuff. Alright? Please, take some defense classes. Carry some weapons. Protect yourselves out here when you're by yourself and stuff like that. Because, these type of men, whew. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I was not feeling well. We'll put it that way. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. I was going to Burger King to get like an Impossible Whopper and some fries. You know, I was feeling my fast food. cravings. And I was on break from work. Okay. I thought I'd walk across the street, get me a little something to eat. And when I came out and was walking back to work, this man stopped in his vehicle and was trying to talk to me, and I wasn't interested. I'm like, I'm on break, I don't feel good, I got cramps, I just wanted a burger. I don't want to be bothered, and ladies, you know how we get our little attitudes, which I'm not going to talk to some man pulling up in a car anyway. I do cases for a reason, okay? I don't fall for stuff like this. If you want to talk to me, you approach me like a man, or you do it where it's respectful. You don't do it where it's creepy. So anyways, he was sitting there trying to talk to me in the car, and I didn't want to talk to him. I wasn't interested. So ladies, he got very, very aggravated, okay? And he started yelling and screaming. So of course I'm not going to talk to him at this point. Like, okay, this guy is crazy. And believe it or not, he was yelling, get in the car. I'm like, okay, yeah, this dude is crazy, right? I keep walking, ignoring him, but I'm like, oh my God, what do? I don't have nothing on me. I mean, I'm at work. Of course, I'm not carrying nothing, no weapons or nothing. I'm like, Lord, I just want to get back in the building and go back to work. And I got back to work, but I sat down for maybe 5 minutes to collect myself before I could get back into doing my job and everything. And I told my head person there what had happened. And, you know, it was just really spooky, and I was kind of worked up about it because, as y'all know, I do cases like this, and it kind of put me in a feeling that those women would feel, you know what I mean? Except for I was fortunate enough to know better than to walk up to the car, you know what I mean? And actually give this idiot the time of day. But not saying anything about women who have or whatever, all right? I'm just saying that was a very blessed moment for me. And we do need to start protecting ourselves more, ladies, and having more protection. So, because we have men out there like that. I don't know if men do Viagra and just start driving around. I don't know, okay? But I'm telling y'all, men today seem like they're on 10, and it's ridiculous. I don't understand it. I'm from the old school, so I don't get it. I don't know what's in the water or the food where they're acting like this. But that's an example of these types of situations women can get in at any time, anywhere. Alright? So stay prayed up, keep your protection on. Let's see what positive card we have today, since that was pretty spooky. Again, Elisa Lam, would you like to say anything else while we have the viewers present and we are able to listen to your story today? I want everyone out there to know what happened to me. Yes, this is very important. I feel she does haunt the person. That's good. Keep haunting them. And I won't let them get away with it. Okay, you done messed with the wrong person. I can tell you that, whoever did this, because Elisa Lam is not happy, and she's haunting you, and she's after you. Just like you stalked her and harassed her, that's what she's doing to you. Well, very good job. I think he definitely deserves it. And she's still in disbelief that this happened to her. You know, I get that from a lot of spirits, Elisa Lam. I mean, who just thinks these things are going to happen, you know? You didn't see it coming, I know. You were young, you was on an adventure, you thought you was, you know, doing something, and bam. That's what happens in these cases. People don't see this coming. She wants people to know out there that she's fine, and she's doing fine. She's in a good space. Okay. She's not thinking much about what has happened. She's focusing on growth on the other side. That's very positive. Thank you. And she wants her dear loved ones to know that she loves them very much. That's beautiful. And yes, I will relay that for you on the video. She's telling me thank you very much for helping with this. Yes, no problem. This is what I do. She's leaving. She's saying bye. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got everything out. Thank you so much. All right, today, y'all, we are going to do a positive card. And I feel her energy leaving. She's a very positive energy. I like her very much. Sad this happened to a good person. All right. We got our positive card. Says. That's what it's all about. Every day, y'all, we're being tested. All right. We're trying to become stronger like that tree and grow. And I think that's a message that she's putting out as well. To stay strong and keep going no matter what happened with this, you know. He will get his. I feel it. Oh, yes, he will. Keep coming at him, Elisa. All right. What a sad, tragic reading. But positive as well. And well, I'm just baffled. I'm trying to figure out the words I'm trying to say because I'm getting all these emotions at one time from this reading. I'm going to pull it to do the next one because I think the next one's really dark, you guys. This one actually wasn't that as dark as I thought because I wasn't reading the actual hotel. I was reading her energy. But I know if I was reading that hotel, y'all have to burn sage all day. So thank the Lord I didn't have to read that hotel. Okay. Again, wonderful person, wonderful message. And Elisa Lam, we do care about you. And we have not forgotten you. We keep these videos going, keeping your story alive and keeping your spirit striving. And we'll say a quick prayer for Elisa Lam that her case will come to light because y'all, they deleted those videos anyway. All right. And as you see, I got a little nice Smellums Good candle in the background. This is Cashmere Persimmon. Y'all know I can't pronounce that. Cashmere Persimmon, I believe. It smells really good. It's very springy, which, as you know, spring is coming in. It's beautiful. All right. It smelled good, and we had a good reading. And I look forward, unfortunately, it's dark, but I look forward to doing the torso reading that was requested of me later on, which I don't want to wait too late, y'all, because it's scary. So, and I had a conversation with someone yesterday, a viewer, and they were saying, I said, I didn't know my videos were dark. You know, it's like a dark channel, but they're like, yeah, it's dark. You're talking about some pretty crazy stuff. And me up here thinking it's positive. You know, that's kind of how my mind works. It's a little crazy, but I guess. I'm trying to bring some light to the darkness, though. Okay, that's what's crazy. It's like dark, but I want to bring the light. So, I guess. But I don't feel it's dark because I'm not doing anything negative or putting spells on people or out here doing this type of stuff. But if they say so, you know, everyone has their opinion. It's cool. But they like it because some people like dark stuff and they like dark stories and they like, you know, they into stuff like that. So, I just want to make sure that my viewers are happy and content. So again, like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. My donation links are up. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting and being here and trying to help these people get their justice and feel at ease in their spirits. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.